Among the cases we are presenting to you today includes the arrest of one Buba Bagu, a 35-year-old man who is a notorious kidnapper and specializes in terrorizing citizens along Abuja Kaduna Highway, Abuja Lokoja Highway, and other adjoining states of Nasarawa, Kogi, Kaduna, and Niger states.
The Nigerian police force has arrested and paraded 18 suspected kidnappers, carjackers, cultists, gun runners, armed robbers, and smugglers from different parts of the country on Monday, 11th of January 2021 in Abuja. The force public relations officer Frank Mba, in his statement, had lamented over the level of crime in the country and has promised Nigerians that the force will use all within its powers to tame the rising tide. A total of 21,296 highly dangerous criminal suspects were arrested in the year 2020. These are suspects that were arrested, investigated, and empirically linked to such offences like homicide, armed robbery, kidnapping, cultism, and unlawful possession of firearms. Abubakar Umar, aka Buba Bago, is a 35-year-old notorious kidnapper who specializes in terrorizing citizens along the Abuja-Kaduna, Abuja-Lokoja highways and other journey states like Nasarawa, Kogi, Kaduna, and Niger, who barely releases hostages alive.
He said he has been into kidnapping for more than 3 years, but this 2021, he did not partake in any. Except he as kingpin, he do send his boys for major operations. Kidnapping. His own, he do carry out his kidnapping along a major road. He doesn't go to houses. Mutun nawa kuka kwasa.
Akwai inda munka dauki mutum biyar, akwai 20, akwai mutum 6, akwai mutum 7.
He said what he can remember, there are some of his kidnapping operation himself and the boys. They kidnap 5 persons, 20 person, that's the passengers along flying the major routes, and he doesn't know other the numbers. Kudaden da kuke kidnapping me kuke da su?
To gaskiya muna da manya suna ansa kudin, ana ba lauyoyi kuma ana ba malamai kuma ana sayo abunga ammunition da karafi su buji orijeje sumada.
Said in the I asked him that what they normally do with the ransom they collected. Said most of at times they do give their sayers, that's their malams. They give most of their lawyers most of the time, and they do, that's the kingpin Buji normally collects the money also to purchase arms and ammunition for the syndicate.
Mba also introduced a kidnap kingpin, Mohammed Ahmadu, who was kidnapped by another group of kidnappers after he came into their hideout in the forest to sell guns to them. Ahmadu had boasted of having bulletproof charms, which made Buba shoot him to test its efficacy. They all attested to the allegations.
That he has partaken in a series of kidnapping operations which he cannot even count the numbers. Million now, could you know Kasama can kidnap?
Na samu miliyan 5, na samu miliyan 6, na samu miliyan 3, na samu miliyan 1, 500, 200 ma na samu ba yanda babu.
He said he has collected ransom of 5 million, 3 million, 500,000 naira and so on, depending on their negotiations.
Sannan akwai lokacin da na tara 15, na zo kuma na kare su a ban miliyan 15. Na zo na kare su a banza ban gane amfanin su ba.
That he has saved up to 15 million, but he 2 million, by which he has just been spending it with friends. Hannun kafa, maganan kidnapping naka da aka.
Maganan hannuna na je na kawo musu gyaɗa daga nan bullet 3 magazine da na kawo musu kawai muna zanne ina tare da kudi na miliyan 1.55 mun zanna baki wani kogi muna magana sai suka ce to mu tayi ni ba san ashe sun riga sun hada kai akan su kashe ni da kudin su dau kudin su dau bindigogin duk su jere a rasa yanda nan a duniya muna zuwa na tube wando na bakin rafe kawai mutum sai ya ja gefe kawai ya buɗe ma wuta suka dauki kudin.
That is gang members, that's Buba's boys. He supplied them with 90 rounds of live ammunitions, which they equally attacked him, kidnapped him, and also collected his money, amounted to 1,550,000.
Items recovered include 8 AK-47 rifles, 1 submachine gun, 236 AK-47 ammunition, and 8 AK-47 magazines. 1,002 victims of kidnap were also successfully rescued and reunited with their families. DCP Frank Mba has also stated the force's commitment to providing adequate security of lives and property to both Nigerians and foreigners in the country.
The Nigerian police force will be unrelenting in our fight against all forms of crimes, particularly armed robbery, kidnapping, banditry, cultism, cybercrime, gender and sexual-based violence, and other forms of crime within the country in this new year. We will be adopting a very aggressive, intelligence-driven, and community-based crime fighting approaches. We will be proactive, and we will take the battles to the doorstep of the criminals. We will also expand our partnership and collaboration with the citizens as well as with other law enforcement agencies and the Nigerian military this year and even beyond.